Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to our wellness education class or call or whatever you want to call it. We are here on October 11th, 2025. And today we're going to be talking about our monthly promotions, where to find them, what they are, and what I like to do with them. Just kind of a little bit of an overview, and also where you find them online, like how you go seeing what promos do we have this month. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are now almost a month home from convention, so we still have our brand new products, which are a lot of fun. Um, let's go ahead and share the screen. So first thing that you're going to do is you are going to sign into your doTERRA account. You're going to go up to the upper corner. You're going to go to doterra.com, you'll log in, and then you can tell you're signed in by your little account right here. So where I like to go first thing is I click on the shop button. And when it comes here, it tells like what things are they highlighting right now. So the Revitazine is a big thing that they're highlighting. They've got the blend, oil blend, and then the complex, which are great. It'll scroll through whatever new things that they're trying to highlight. So the new past tense stick, which is amazing, and then our awesome castor oil, which is fantastic. Then it'll scroll through also some of the promotions that we're going to be talking about. Serenity soft gels. And then we have our free Serenity this month. And then we have this amazing diffuser, which I'm going to show you as well. So you'll scroll down a little bit. If you have a rewards order, that will show up right there. And then you're going to come down to this little carousel right here. So you'll have new products, Foundation Wellness, and it'll just go through all of the different topics that are there. And you just scroll through here. And I like going through here until I see promotions. And you click on promotions. And this is everything that we have being highlighted as far as a promotion this month. So, first things first, a 5 milliliter bottle of Serenity. I don't know if you can see me right here, but it's just this little bottle. Here's a big bottle, and this is a little bottle. So just so you're aware, like that's the size of it. Serenity is usually one of our, it's middle range, like 40 some odd dollars. And so you're getting a free 5 milliliter bottle of it. Why do we love Serenity? Ooh, Serenity is fantastic for sleep and calm and rest. It is our restful blend, and it has a base of um, several different calming oils. We'll go through those in just a second. So it is one of our award-winning products. You can read all about it here, but it has lavender, cedarwood, which are both great for sleep, coriander, ylang ylang, marjoram, Roman chamomile, vetiver, which is like I call it the knock me the F out oil. um, and then tonka bean and a vanilla absolute with some cedarwood as well. So those are some it's just a very calming and relaxing type of an oil. Scrolling down, you can kind of see primary benefits. You can diffuse this one. You can put it right on your skin. I love diffusing this a few minutes before I go to bed, so that way it kind of helps my body calm down and get ready for sleep. You can also click on each one of the oils that are in this blend to have just a quick little like, what does this one do for me or for the in the oil blend. There is a made in a minute Serenity bath salt, which you also get when you order it. When you qualify and you get your 5 milliliter bottle of Serenity, you get this little card that's in there, and it has information on it, and then it has a bath salts recipe on it for you as well, so you know how to use it and what to do with it. Some general uses, again, aromatic use, topical use, absolutely. If you need to dilute it down with coconut oil, I always do, just because I feel like the coconut oil helps lock it in. And then recommended products to go with it are the stick and lavender oil. More information down at the bottom. You have your product information page. There's actual a PowerPoint presentation. And if you're wanting to share this with other people, there's some marketing resources as well. So that is the Serenity oil. Next, we have 10% off of Serenity soft gels every single month while supplies last. So it does not normally come with a pop top, but I take the the top from like the Copaiba or the Adaptive after I have emptied a bottle, and it's so much easier just to have the little pop top on it. That's just me personally. But this is the bottle. It comes with 60 soft gels, so you can take 2 a night for a month, and they look like this. Like, I don't know if you can look at my camera just a little bit. I'll show these things again off at when I'm not when we're not sharing the screen. But 10% off of these all month long. This in combination with the Serenity oil is game changing when it comes to sleep. So let's go ahead and click on it. So the soft gels there, you can see what they look like right there. Promotes relaxation and sleep. So it has a different little combination of some of the same oils that are in the blend. Lemon balm, passion flower, chamomile, really help design that restful type of sleep. These are great to not just help fall asleep, but to help you stay asleep. So when I take these at night, I usually take my combination is an Adaptive, Copaiba, and Serenity to help me kind of calm down at night. The Adaptive to kind of shut my brain off. The Copaiba, overall inflammation in my body, always needs some support. And then my nervous system as well. And then the Serenity to really help me sleep. Now, usually sometime in the middle of the night, because I have a very tiny bladder, I'll get up to go to the bathroom. I will have another Copaiba and Serenity soft gel with my water when I get up to have those. So throughout the night, I take two. I have sometimes taken them both at the same time, but for me, I take, one as I'm going to bed and one in the middle of the night to kind of help me finish my sleep out. So, there's also the data that suggests that L-theanine may lower stress, increasing concentration of GABA in the brain, and that supports relaxation, making it easier to fall asleep faster and to sleep better. So since I've been using the Serenity soft gels, I definitely have noticed that my sleep is solid. It's awesome. And then there's also they've changed this. This is important to some people that instead of it being made with carrageenan, it is made with tapioca. So there you go. Also, this has tart cherry in it, which is another thing that is super helpful at getting very restful sleep. If you research some tart cherry, there's a lot of different information on it. Again, primary benefits supporting sleep patterns, relaxation, quality of sleep, calms the nervous system, non-habit forming. It's a very low dose, naturally occurring melatonin from the tart cherry. That's what the tart cherry does. The other thing that I've noticed too, that the longer, so after about 30 days, it actually started to become more effective. And I found this with a lot of oils and a lot of products that as you are more consistent with taking or using them, your body becomes more receptive to them. So you don't necessarily have to use as much. That's just, or like your body just is more effective in using them. So just something that I've noticed over time. So the lavender, the L-theanine, and then the tart cherry. So those are the things that are in the Serenity soft gels versus just the Serenity oil. Things that are supportive, the Serenity stick, lavender, and then instead of this endocrine detoxification complex, you'd probably use the Robitussin. Yes. So again, all of the information down at the bottom. Next thing I am super excited to talk about is this guy right here. Hygge. So it's Hygge, but it's pronounced Hygge, and it means hug. So it's kind of like that. And as fall is coming around and it's colder outside and it's more crisp, this blend right here of Hygge, it just smells like fall comfort, big like sweater weather, like just big blanket watching a movie or having a fire. That's the kind of feel that this Hygge blend is meant to bring. So I'm gonna you can buy just the blend by itself, the Hygge Cozy Blend, and this is the information just about the Hygge. Um, and it's just a very calming, relaxing, inviting type of a blend. It's got orange, cedarwood, frankincense, myrrh, and vetiver. The vetiver is going to be the very calming, but then all of the other things in it combined, it makes it feel like this blanket that's right behind it is really what it comes down to. And then we're going to go back and look at the diffuser. This diffuser, oh my gosh. I had a friend of mine put this inside of a pumpkin because the candle, the feature in it makes it look like a candle and it goes in and out. And so it looks like it's a real candle inside the pumpkin. But you have to be very careful because it's a stone and a glass diffuser, but it just looks very super aesthetically pleasing. Um, so yeah, that's a great picture of it right there. I am going to stop sharing my screen so I can like show you what it looks like. Here we go. This is the box it comes in. And there's going to be a little sticky right there. I already popped the top off of it. This is what it opens up like. You get the informational card. So there's also different features on it, like probably there's a little I'll show it to you. The cord is a little bit different than some of our normal diffusers where you just push the button on the diffuser. The stone doesn't have that. It's all on the cord, which is really cool. So it is going to come separated so that way the stone and the glass don't touch, so that protects it while it's in transit. This is the base, this is the bottom stone. And this thing right here, it helps with the diffusing process. So like if it was just the water bubbling with the ultrasonic, it kind of gets stuck. But this, I don't know exactly what it does, but don't remove it. It's there for a reason. And then this like swirly frosted glass, look how beautiful that is. I mean, yes, that's why your box is so heavy. It's a great quality diffuser. You just have to be very careful when you're moving or when you're moving it from one room to another. But this is what it looks like. It's just, it has a little doTERRA logo on it right there. But it's fantastic. It's beautiful. Now the cord right here looks way different than some of the other ones. You've got the light on it, you got the power and then the light, and then you keep hitting the power button until it has 2 hour, 5 hour, and then steady, like it's going to go until it's all out. And usually when that happens, it's intermittent. So it's not just constant until it all runs out. And I am going to have to unplug something, which will be just fine. So that way we can see what this sucker looks like. Actually, I didn't have to. There's another plug here. But then I think my daughter still has some water left in her water bottle. A little bit. And no, she doesn't. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pause real quick. Give me just a second. I went and I got some water to put in it. It's gonna be a little difficult to show, but there's a little tab that says max on it. So you don't want to go above that when you're filling it up. And then I'm gonna take this Hygge blend and I'm just gonna put about, I do anywhere from 4 to 6 drops, depending on how big my space is. You can blend this. So if you like, I need it a little bit sweeter, you can add some more orange to it. I need a little bit spicier, you can add some mint to it. Then you plug it in on the back. The cable looks like this. So again, it's very different from some of our other diffusers. And then here, turning it on. I'm hitting the power button once. I don't know if you can see, but the mist is starting to come out. If you can really see. But maybe if I turned the light on, there's the light. You can now start to see the mist coming out a little bit. And then I hit the light button again. It goes into a flicker mode. So cool. Then it goes up and down flicker mode, like light and dark. So this is what my friend put in her pumpkin to make it look like it was. And then she had the top off of it. No, she didn't have the top off of it, but the mist was starting to come out of the face of the jack-o'-lantern. It was really cool looking. And then you turn it back off again if you need this for nighttime. And then when I hit the power button, it just turned it automatically on, like steady on for the whole, like until it's all gone. Then you push the power button again. Oh, that was the light. Just kidding. I turned it upside down. Hit the power button again, it goes to 2 hour. Power button again, it goes to 5 hour. Then if I put it on there's a big S on it, it then goes to like intermittent. So it'll go like on for a little bit and off for a little bit, usually like a minute on, minute off, something like that. So that is the Hygge diffuser. Look at that. Is that not so much? It's so gorgeous, so beautiful. I had one before. I was not very careful and I broke the top. And I had it in my bedroom. It was perfect, especially if you just needed a little bit of that ambient light before you, like when you're getting ready for bed, and just kind of to calm things down a little bit. Just really great for an atmosphere to help calm that atmosphere down. So super cool. Go ahead and I'm going to share the screen one more time. So that is the Hygge diffuser. Last, but certainly not least, we have some promotions left over from last month. So if we go on the back button, double your fast start. This is for people who are sharing doTERRA as a business. They're doing a deal where you can double your fast start. So if you share with somebody, usually you get 20% off of their first orders for 60 days. If you sign up 3 people at 100 or more, then they're going to double that. So it's a huge, like if you've ever wanted to start getting sharing with doTERRA, right now is the time because that's a huge thing. Okay, prep your space for fall. We've got Harvest Spice and Vanilla Chai. Those are still available, plus the Pilot Diffuser. You guys, such a great gift, such a great thing for the car. We had these for a long time in several different colors, which I love the different colors. But this classic color is great just to have as a travel diffuser or putting it in your car. I have this one, this exact one in my car at all times. It's perfect when I feel like I'm driving and I need like a little like, okay, stressing me out. I need to calm down a little bit. I put something in there. I have oils that are in my center console, away from the sun, away from the heat, that I put in this diffuser while I'm driving. Whatever combo of oils that is that you want. So excuse me, a little tickle in my throat. Well, that's pretty much it for today. Promotions are great if you order the free product of the month. So the free Serenity oil that is, again, this is the free Serenity oil. This is the Serenity soft gels. This is the Hygge blend. The free Serenity soft gel or the free Serenity oil, you get that if you place an order of 125 PV by the 15th of the month. Or if you order the foundational wellness bundle, you get it anytime. If you order the foundational wellness bundle anytime during the month, you will then get the Serenity oil for free. Why not, right? Get that foundational wellness going, and the oils actually tend to work a little bit better. So anyways, that's it for today. Next week, we are not going to have class because I am actually taking an AromaTouch certification course. I'm working on becoming an AromaTouch ambassador. And so they're having me take one of these classes that one of the other ambassadors, it's a new program. I've been trained in AromaTouch for years, like a very long time. I may do an online, there's a whole, I have like 5 things going on right now. So first, I have to take one of these new classes with like one of the new ambassadors, and there's one here in Michigan next week. So I will be doing that next week. And then after that, I have to teach 3 courses, and then I can go take the training that is in December in Salt Lake. So that way I can become an ambassador. So that's the plan. That's the hope that I'm going to be doing that. So that's where I will be next week. The week after that is the 25th, and we will have class then. The 1st and the 8th, I will not be holding, well, the 1st, definitely not holding class. But the 8th, I potentially could be holding class. I will keep you posted, but Haley and I will be traveling. So that's the course of the next few weeks. I will go ahead and keep those texts going out to keep you posted. So I hope you guys all have a great Saturday, and we'll see you next time.